Okay, so here we're doing the single arm dumbbell snatch. Very important for hockey players to work on this full body movement, full body power and explosiveness, building athleticism, because everything's moving at the same time. So you're going to start with a dumbbell just on one side. So immediately that's creating some instability there. It's going to focus you, really make sure that you focus on building that core strength. So if you have a dumbbell in your right hand, for example, okay, you do not want to be leaning too far to the right or overcompensating too far to the left. So you want to be right here, palms facing back. You're just going to bring that dumbbell down to about the top of your knee. You're going to explode up with your lower body onto your toes, shrugging that shoulder, bringing that weight straight up. So you're not curling it up this way. You're bringing it straight up, bringing it above your head, and then you're extending that arm, slight bend in your legs here to catch it, and then extending back up. All right? So going through that a little bit slower without a weight. Okay, you're bringing the weight just to the top of your knees. You're maintaining this good core stability. You don't want to be going too far one way or too far the other way to compensate, because you're only on one arm here. So that's going to really focus you on stability and engaging your core, which is extremely important when you're on the ice, to have good core strength. That's going to provide balance when you're getting hit, you're in the corners, physical, playing physical, the core strength. So we're engaging our core because we only have the dumbbell in one arm. Now we're exploding here. The explosiveness, again, great for hockey, getting that explosiveness, both for physical contact, hitting, and also that explosive speed. And then we're bringing that weight up, straight up, shrugging our shoulders on our toes till we get to here, okay? We're not curling the weight this way. We're bringing it straight up, bringing it up, and then we're extending and snapping out, catching. You can bend your knees just a little bit to catch that weight, and then we're extending all the way up here through the movement to finish it off, okay? So it's going to take a lot of coordination, it's going to take a lot of practice, and technique is paramount. You want to have perfect technique in this exercise. You don't want to be sloppy. You definitely don't want to be using more weight than you can handle. In fact, I recommend you go very, very light initially. Start out with 5 pounds. Okay, start out with even less than that if you have to. All right, go with just a puck in your hand and just work on it just with a puck. Just work on this movement right here. Okay, lower body bend, shrug, catch with a dip, and then coming back up. So just a slight squat there to catch the weight. And then as you get better and better, you can move to that dumbbell, and it's just going to look like this with that dumbbell. So you're here, catch, and then come up. All right, as you get more and more weight, you have to get more and more explosive with your lower body. Okay, so working with that one arm, really on that explosive movement and that core stability, single arm dumbbell snatch.